Well, race and immigration have been big topics of conversation during this presidential administration, particularly the question of what it means to be an American.
Today at the Rochester Art Center, a gifted Mexican-American artist showcased his mixed media pieces focused on cultural identity in the United States. KIMT News 3's Isabella Basco joins us live with some reaction. Isabella.
Katie and George, for centuries, art has been used as a way to address oppression anyone in society could face. And today in Rochester, one local artist is using art as a way to bridge one culture to another. These mixed media renderings are more than just pages of art. For Bobby Marinas, they represent the experiences of his family and friends as Mexican Americans. This piece is called Cuz. It depicts his cousin and Bobby's son.
Well, my cousin ran into some trouble years ago, and he got caught with some automatic weapons, and then he got a couple of court cases, and he ended up on paper looking like a criminal, like a really bad, dangerous person, right? So on paper, he's someone you should stay away from, right?
But Marinas views his cousin with sympathy and affection.
I know him as the little boy who raised all of his siblings pretty much on his own, you know, by any means that he could find. And I know him as a person with a good heart.
Through his art, Marinas wants to spark questions.
Is that the true them, or is there a truer version of them?
A second piece he showed me is called Happy Birthday.
That was at my cousin's birthday party, and you know, she ended up being like left when she was young.
The message Marinas shows with this piece, the scars of abandonment.
Just a child beaten down by life already, and when they're too young to even experience it, they're hanging in there, but they've been beaten down so much.
Though there is a measure of darkness in his work, Marinas is an artist filled with optimism.
There's still people out here working towards change. There's still people out here working nonstop towards something positive, towards changing the status quo.
And Marinas is clearly the kind of person he describes. The exhibit will be shown at the Rochester Art Center until September. Live in Rochester, Isabella Basco, KIMT News 3.
Thank you, Isabella. And funding for the series was provided by the Science Museum of Minnesota. Well, the Olmsted County Free Fair says it right in the name. It's